Do you feel overwhelmed with all the things that you need to do in your life? It stops you from taking action towards the things you want to cultivate in your life? This would not be an episode of Float Activity without relating it to human design. The beautiful thing about human design is it helps my clients feel so seen because they are trying to live a way that they think they should, and human design gives us the language, the visualization on how our energy flows most efficiently. When we look at human design energetically, it shows us where we can be consistent and where we are not consistent. So if we're trying to be consistent in an area that isn't energetically aligned with us, it can make us feel more overwhelmed in our life. And so I love that human design gives us a language, a roadmap, a visualization on how we can use our energy more efficiently. This is my favorite thing to use when I'm creating efficiency in someone's life. So if you're looking to create procedures and have more efficiency in your life and feel more in flow, using someone like me can help you see where you're efficient and where we can make you more efficient in certain areas of your life. But now we're going to dive into the energy centers that are affected by your mental load. Welcome to my channel. This is where we bridge the gap between spirituality and productivity so that you can get more in flow and be fulfilled in your daily life. Today, we're going on an exploration to help you unburden your mind. And trust me, you don't want to miss this. The first one we're going to talk about is the crown or head, and this is where inspiration comes from. When we're looking at the crown, it is connected to the mind. And consider this your sacred bridge to processing your inspired wisdom. This will help illuminate your path with brilliance and clarity. So if your crown is open, undefined, or white, there are certain things that you can do to help you stay more consistent in an area that you're not meant to be consistent. So number one, when it comes to an undefined crown center, is having the process of filtering other people's inspirations. When you recognize that you have a natural inclination to absorb others' thoughts and inspirations, and then finding a practice of discernment by filtering the inspirations that truly resonate with your authentic self. And then focus on integrating only those insights that align with your values and inspirations. Number two is creating the boundaries to protect your mental space and prevent overwhelm, because you can absorb too much of this external inspiration. Try to limit exposures to environments or individuals that may inundate you with excessive input, and give yourself permission to take a step back and recharge when needed. Number three is develop your own unique voice. So it's important to embrace your individuality and cultivate your unique brilliance. Instead of trying to emulate others, focus on expressing your authentic self and sharing your own insights and perspectives. Trust in your own wisdom and creativity to guide you towards original ideas and inspirations. Number four is practice meditation. This just helps you quiet your mind, create an inner space for you to feel safe and supported. This will allow the clarity and intuition to emerge when you quiet the world around you. Meditation is a great way to reconnect with your own inner guidance and reduce the noise of external influences. Number five is engaging in creative expression. Channel your open crown energy into creative outlets that allow you to express yourself freely. It could be through art, it could be through writing, dancing, but use these outlets as a way to process and integrate the inspirations you receive while staying connected to your unique vision. Number six is seeking solitude. Spend time in solitude to recharge and reconnect with your inner self. This provides an opportunity to reflect on your own unique thoughts without feeling like an external distraction. And this allows you to cultivate and strengthen your own innate wisdom and inspiration. Number seven is setting intentions. Set a clear intention on how you want to channel and utilize the inspirations you receive. When you set intentions, you can focus your energy on specific goals or projects that align with your purpose and vision. rather than being pulled in too many different directions by external influences. And lastly, grounding practices. Things like spending time in nature, physical exercise, grounding visualizations, somatic dancing, allow you to anchor yourself in the present moment, stay rooted in your own truth amidst the flow of inspiration from outside of you. Now, if you have a defined crown, it's colored in. This means we have consistency in inspiration. But how can we strengthen this inspiration that we get? This is really important to organize and prioritize your ideas. Having a place where you can collect this inspiration is really important. I live and die by my task management site. It keeps everything organized, and it's a place that I can do on my computer, on my phone. It goes with me wherever I want, so that when I know it's time to record something or take action, I have it right down in front of me. I also have created all different planners to help other people capture the moment of inspiration, and that it's something that you can always come back to. Creating systems and the structures to be able to take action is my jam. This is where I soar with my clients, because I can create the systems for them, because they may not be energetically designed to build a system or think outside the box in a way that fits them energetically. So when you create these systems, it allows you to be able to show up and be able to do the things in a way that it's broken down in the smaller steps. Number 2 is setting clear goals. You have to define the goals that you want in life. Something that has helped me is more on the way these goals will make me feel. And so that way, if I'm taking action on a goal and I don't actually hit the physical goal, energetically, I know I'm on the right path, because energetically, I'm still aligned with this goal I'm taking action on. I've had other episodes breaking down on how you can create an embodied goal, but I truly think it's super important to figure out a way for you to connect with these goals energetically. And that is why I made my Manifesting with the Moon series, so that you can stay clear on what your goals are and be able to define them every step that you take. When you have clear direction, it allows you to be able to focus exactly what needs to happen for you to take action. Practice mindfulness with a defined crown is super important, because a lot of times we might have an endless supply of inspiration, and being able to sit down, get clear on what feels good to us is really important and helps us tackle that overwhelm. Because when we practice meditation or breathing techniques, it helps cultivate that inner calm and clarity within this mental activity. Number 4 is delegate and collaborate. It is important for us to recognize that we don't have to tackle everything on our own. Finding ways to delegate the tasks that don't require specific expertise and collaborate with others who complement our strengths can contribute to the realization of your ideas. So finding the strengths in your family members, finding a community where maybe you can reach out and collaborate in a way that you can have an energetic exchange is super helpful to take all the burden of being able to have this overwhelm of inspiration and ask for the support that you need in that time. Number 5 is setting boundaries. It is super important for you to have energetic and time boundaries for yourself. Learning to say no to commitments that aren't aligned with your values or mission. And this allows you to focus your energy, your time on the things that will help you in your life, instead of allowing these external things that you don't have boundaries for. Number 6 is taking breaks, and it's really important for you to take breaks throughout the day, for you to inquire on your energy, assess on if you're overwhelmed or if you feel like you're navigating your day in an efficient, calm manner. This allows you to have a different perspective and renewed energy towards the things that you're working on. And this, of course, will enhance your productivity and your creativity in the end. Number 7 is celebrating your achievements. It's along the lines of gratitude when you actually bring the awareness to the actions that you've taken and where they've helped propel you towards your goals and visions will create that snowball effect. And so when you recognize the progress that you've made and the impact of your ideas can motivate you to continue pursuing your passions. And this will turn your inspirations into fulfillment. It is the foundation of creating an embodied goal. Number 8 is seeking feedback. This is where you can share your ideas with others and seek feedback to refine and improve your process. So engaging in these dialogues can enrich your perspective and help you develop robust and impactful strategies. So next up, we are going to talk about the mind. This is where we analyze. This center is linked to the pituitary gland, which is where we harness our profound insight and clarity. So this is where we bridge the gap between inspiration and analysis. If you're someone with an open, undefined, or white mind energy center in human design, I'm going to give you some practical tips to help you navigate the overwhelm of your mental load. Number 1 is journaling and planning. It's important for you to have a journal or planner to keep track of the important details and commitments in your life. This can help counteract absent-mindedness and provides a reliable reference point to your thoughts and ideas. Number 2 is creating a space for solitary contemplation. It's important for you to embrace moments of solitude. This allows you to explore your thoughts and your inner world. When you allow yourself this time and space, it will help provide clarity and insight, which allows you to connect with your intuition and personal wisdom. Number 3 is setting healthy boundaries. It's important for you to have distance from other people who have defined minds in their human design chart. They may unintentionally influence your thoughts and decisions. So setting these healthy boundaries to have space to yourself will help you maintain clarity and autonomy in your thinking process. Number 4 is embrace your open-mindedness. When you embrace the inherent open-mindedness, this will allow you to remain receptive to new ideas and perspectives. Try to avoid getting trapped in rigid thinking patterns by cultivating a willingness to explore different viewpoints. Number 5 is practicing mindfulness. It's important for you to incorporate mindfulness practices in your daily routine so that you stay present and grounded. Mindfulness can help prevent worries and agitations from spiraling into an unproductive thought loops. And this allows you to maintain your clarity and focus. Number 6 is utilizing your intuitive abilities. Start to cultivate a trust with your intuition, your gut instinct, and the ability to understand others' thoughts and feelings. Your talent for understanding other people's thoughts can be a valuable asset in resolving conflicts and fostering meaningful connections. Number 7 is engaging in interactive moments. Cherish these moments with other people, because when you cherish these moments with other people, it can lead to meaningful conversations and exchange of ideas for each other. These collaborative interactions can stimulate your mind and provide opportunities for growth and learning. Number 8 is embracing uncertainty. When we view uncertainty as a catalyst for self-discovery and personal growth, embracing the unknown allows you to remain open to new possibilities and experiences, fostering adaptability and resilience in the face of change. Now let's talk about a defined or colored in mind in human design. Number 1 is practice mindfulness and meditation. It is important to incorporate mindfulness into your routine to quiet the constant chatter of your mind. These practices offer moments of stillness, allowing you to recharge and uncover solutions from a place of clarity and calm. Number 2 is setting boundaries. Recognize when your mind is overactive and set boundaries to prevent burnout. It's important to schedule breaks throughout your day to rest and recharge. Establish limits on how much time and energy you dedicate to analytical pursuits. Number 3 is focus on solutions. When your mind excels at dissecting details and uncovering problems, Constantly shift your focus towards seeking solutions rather than dwelling on perceived challenges. Cultivate a solution-oriented mindset to channel your analytical mind effectively. Number 4 is prioritizing tasks. With your relentless pursuit of solutions, it's important to prioritize tasks and allocate your time and energy efficiently. Identify high-impact tasks that align with your goals, and focus your efforts on completing them first. Number 5 is embracing stillness. I know it's hard to sit still in this constant chaos of life, but embracing moments of stillness and quiet contemplation allow insights and clarity to emerge naturally. Avoid the temptation to constantly fill your mind with information and stimuli, and instead create space for intuition and inspiration to surface. Things like tarot cards and asking myself questions and journaling have really helped embrace that stillness. Number 6, seek balance. It's important to strive for balance in your mental activities by incorporating activities that promote relaxation and creativity. Engage in hobbies or activities that bring joy and allow your mind to rest and recharge. And 7 is cultivating self-compassion. Be kind to yourself and recognize that it's okay to take breaks and prioritize self-care. Acknowledging your achievements and successes, and don't be too hard on yourself when faced with challenges or setbacks. Number 8 is staying grounded. It's important to stay grounded in the flurry of thoughts and ideas by connecting with your body and the present moment. Incorporating grounding practices such as spending time in nature, physical exercise, and deep breathing exercises to anchor yourself in the here and now. This is something that I have to remind myself on a daily basis. And it's an important part of allowing ourselves to not get overwhelmed when we have the constant thoughts and ideas of analyzing the world around us. As we wrap up this episode, remember that hitting the like button, leaving a comment, or sharing this content, you're not just supporting my channel, you're actively contributing to the flow of the 7 universal laws. Together, we're cultivating a vibrant, flowing stream of wisdom and positivity. So keep riding that cosmic current, keep sharing the love, and until our next rendezvous, stay true to your unique flow. See you in the next adventure. We'll chat soon. If you want to learn more, check the show notes and all the links mentioned at karadempsey.com/104.